One of the recent books that we published was about specifically the steppe animals. Because as a child, I grew up knowing a lot about African animals and very much little about what kind of animals live in my country. And this is exactly, we want to change attitude of the people to know more about nature they live close to.
Welcome to the Mongabay newscast. I'm your co-host, Mike DiGirolamo. Bring you weekly conversations with experts, authors, scientists, and activists working on the front lines of conservation, shining a light on some of the most pressing issues facing our planet and holding people in power to account. This podcast is edited on Gadigal land. Today on the newscast, we speak with Vera Voronova, the Executive Director of the Association for the Conservation Biodiversity of Kazakhstan. Together with a team of NGO partners and the government of Kazakhstan, the group came together in 2006 under the Altyn Dala Conservation Initiative to restore the Kazakh steppe ecosystem and rehabilitate the previously dwindling population of Saiga antelope. Also known as the Golden Steppe, this massive grassland ecosystem is more than 3 times the size of the United Kingdom. The Saiga, once numbering only in the tens of thousands, have reached nearly 4 million today. For this monumental achievement, Altyn Dala was awarded the 2024 Earthshot Prize in the Protect and Restore Nature category. The Earthshot Prize was launched by David Attenborough and the UK's Prince William in 2020. Each winner is awarded a grant of £1 million to continue their work. In this conversation, Voronova details the painstaking effort by the initiative, which used a combination of protected areas, wildlife rangers, conservation technology and monitoring, and local knowledge to rehabilitate the steppe over the past 2 decades. She explains the challenges encountered along the way, lessons learned, and what species the team is working on helping rehabilitate next. It's an impressive and inspiring look at what can be accomplished when civil society, government, and local communities unite to restore nature for the benefit of all. Vera, thank you for joining us. Welcome to the Mongabay newscast. It's great to have you with us. So, congratulations on your Earthshot Prize. Can you just give us an overview of what this prize was for and why did Altyn Dala, why was it awarded this prize?
Yeah, I think everyone is still on the wave of the be happy and be excited about us as a partnership winning Earthshot Prize. And we're still receiving a lot of messages, congratulations, and it's really great that our initiative, because of this prize, start to be recognized globally, because this prize is the sign of the great efforts from the last 2 decades of the so many people around our partnership who has been contributed firstly for the Saiga recovery in Kazakhstan from just 30,000 animals to almost 4 million this year. And on the same time, it's bring a lot of recovery and a lot of benefits to the whole steppe ecosystem.
Yeah, and I have to say, I've had the pleasure of looking at this story, and it's really remarkable what your team has done. So can you take us back to the beginning? When did you get involved with helping to rehabilitate the Saiga antelope?
Yeah, so this has been started in 2004 when the government started to bring on the round tables the civil society, scientific institutions to say that we have a very critical situation with the Saiga antelope in Kazakhstan because of the illegal poaching and illegal trade of their horns, it was the main reason of the decline of the Saiga antelope. And there was a few discussions, and the result of them in 2005, actually exactly 20 years ago almost, there is Altyn Dala Conservation Initiative was framed and MOU was signed between the government, my organization, SCBK, is the National Civil Society Organization, and two other international organizations is the Front Zoological Society and the Royal Society for the Protection of Birds. And later, we have one more part, the Fauna and Flora, joined our initiative in 2011. And this is an initiative of the 5 partners where the government played the key role and pushed forward specifically strengthening of the law enforcement and anti-poaching activities and the creation of the protected areas, and where the civil society from the other side provide data gathering and complete monitoring and gathering the data, provide evidence specifically to develop feasibility study for those protected areas to be established or expansion, and also provide data that would help rangers to understand the migration routes of the Saiga. This has been used by program that we did since 2009 by satellite tagging of the Saiga. So understanding their migration, understanding their key sites really helped a lot to reinforce and to strengthen protection of the animals. And this was the huge program of the illegal trading, also led by Fauna and Flora and us with the government to work with the border service and customs service on the number of the activities, like prepare the group of the sniffer dogs in the country, provide training program for the law enforcement staff, and also least but maybe most important, there is a program, educational program in the rural areas, in those remote schools with the kids and the families who live close to Saiga, to really bring more knowledge and understanding about how the nature is important, why Saiga should be valued by local communities. And yeah, so those difference, I gave a very short description about this different combination of the skills and the efforts that all partners gave to the initiative helped to achieve the results.
Hey, and thanks for tuning in to listen to the first few minutes of this podcast. There is a lot more to this interview, but if you want to hear the full conversation, find the Mongabay newscast wherever you get your podcasts from and click subscribe. You can also get each new episode straight to your inbox by subscribing to Mongabay's weekly newsletter at mongabay.com. And if you really want to support us, you can donate to us at patreon.com/Mongabay. Don't forget to leave a review, and thank you, as always, for listening.